Shift our attention to Hong Kong, where after going after pro-democracy activists, the Chinese administration is now squeezing the freewheeling Hong Kong press. Now, the Hong Kong police, a tool of the CCP, has issued new guidelines that will now deprive hundreds of journalists from their right to report in Hong Kong. The very definition of who a journalist is has been altered. This report tells you more.
Hong Kong was once home to an outspoken and vibrant media. It ranked far above mainland China in multiple press freedom indices. But the spirit of free speech in this city is set to disappear forever. The Chinese regime has now narrowed the very definition of a journalist. These guidelines were issued by Hong Kong police on Wednesday. They are aimed at amending the definition of a media representative. The Hong Kong police will no longer recognize press accreditations or ID proof issued by local media groups and journalist associations. You will only be called a journalist if your media network is recognized by China's Information Services Department. The rules apply to everyone: online media outlets, newspapers, reporters, photographers, even freelancers. Everybody will have to be registered and recognized by the Chinese state. China's foreign ministry says this move is aimed at strengthening the Hong Kong media in accordance with Chinese laws.
The legal interests and rights of foreign media and reporters in Hong Kong will be fully guaranteed as long as they abide by the law and their reporting is done in accordance with legal rules and regulations. We support the relevant department of the Hong Kong Special Administration in their strengthening of management and servicing of media in accordance with the law.
The reality is that China's move is aimed at limiting the scrutiny of police brutality in Hong Kong. Student reporters and freelancers captured some of the most striking scenes of pro-democracy protests in Hong Kong. They now face imminent arrest. Only 205 news outlets have been recognized under these amendments. The rest will soon be declared illegal. As the crackdown on media begins, dissidents are being put behind bars. 23-year-old Joshua Wong, the face of Hong Kong's pro-democracy movement, has been put on trial for violating China's draconian anti-mask laws. He made this appeal to the world before getting arrested.
With the chilling effect generated by the Beijing authorities, it's the third cases that I need to face already since last June I left prison. But no matter what happened, I will still continue to resist and hope to let the world to know that how Hong Kongers choose not to surrender. Even they can prosecute us, they can arrest us, they can lock us up in prison, but they can't censor our commitment, continue to fight for freedom.
After more than a year of protests and unrest, China's grip on Hong Kong is growing more firm. The media is the latest victim. Bureau Report, WION World is One.